Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Chaos 509, and I thought it would be really cool if I, tried this out. I'm not an expert in anything. I'm not one to like high league players and stuff like that. But I have some new friends that are trying out Pokemon Unite, and I thought it would be better to actually show a visual video instead of describing things to them, because it still may be a little hard to understand things without a visual presentation. You know, don't mind the extended name right there. I recently had a recent subscriber. They have a really long username, so it's just gonna show up like that. But okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna be picking any Pokemon at fault here. It's not like a special type of thing or nothing like that. But I'm just gonna try and talk about the basics and like how to be like aware of things. So I didn't go past all of this. I usually don't do Pokemon Unite videos like this, but we're going straight to the practice mode. We're going to practice, and I'm just gonna pick a Pokemon. I probably should, start that next time if I want to do like a depth series or something like that. But we're gonna just pick a Pokemon, and first off, let's talk about the types of Pokemon. There are attackers, defenders, speedsters, support mons, and all of that nature. So you want to build your Pokemon based off those specific things. So Garchomp is a all-arounder, and he's an attack melee all-arounder. So I want to go with attacking items. So like items like Drain Crown, Rapid Scarf, attack weight. We'll look at some of the other items real quick just to, give a basis. Muscle Band, Scope Lens, Razor Claw, Weakness Policy, because like you're going to be in the fray and whatnot. So those type of items are going to help you out because you're always going to be in the battle. You won't be able to like do any damage from far away. You have to be up close. So we're just going to go with this. We're not going to go too in-depth with like the emblem builds or anything like that. And we have a pretty annoying Pokemon here to use as a testing dummy. So Trevenant right now. Oh my god, if you guys haven't seen what Trevenant can do. It has a weird hitbox where like you can get hit behind the wood hammer, but it still drags you in. I have clips of it. I will possibly upload it on YouTube so other people can see it. But some people, really enjoy Trevenant in this meta because it can do that, but we're not getting too far into that. But it'll be a good pick for this. So when you're in practice, you can pick pretty much any Hollowware, but I do have this Hollowware and that right there, the material martial style, art style, and whatnot. But okay, we're gonna talk about map awareness. We're gonna talk about pings. We're gonna talk about commands, all of those good things. In this live stream, we're going to try and talk about it. So, as you know, all Pokemon start out at level 1, and you have to start out, you pick what lane you want to go in, basically. So we're going to go bottom lane, and we just want to, get experience. Now, you can use the left bumper, which is this right here, to move the map around like this, but you won't be able to see enemies if they're in bushes or if your teammates can't see them. So you have to be aware to that, but you can use it like when you see your teammates up above ahead of you, you're like here at base. This is your goal here, and that orange base is your enemy's base. So you want to walk over here, and you want to score. If you're an attacker, you want to try and score as low points as you possibly can at the beginning of the game, so you can get your stacks up. And you can see your stacks at the bottom right corner down there. You can see the attack weight held item right there. You can see it there. So that lets you know how many stacks you have. And as you can see, this Trevenant has 11 EOS energy, so it's going to be pretty hard for him to score because of how many that he has. I don't think Trevenant's pretty good this season, so it's gonna be pretty hard for me to try and take it out. So you see right there that I went away because I saw that I was losing that battle, and I went back to get experience and heal off of my base. And it's still gonna be pretty hard because it just leveled up. So I need to stay back until I get my level 5. So I got my level 5 and I picked Dragon Rush. So that's what I want to go with right now. I want to go back here and, you know, get some health back and bring it back over here because I'll have a better chance of taking it out here at my base. And that is how you know, get the upper hand on your enemy or on your opponent. So we want to go ahead and score this, and to take advantage, like if you have just a smidget bit of health, you want to come over here and take your opponent's berries. We just got hit there, so well, no, we can't take it. But and also we want to try and take their experience as well too. And you want to try and be careful and not let your enemy team feed off of you. And be cautious. Okay, we saw that it went up top, you know, so it's trying to, you know, score up there up top. So we're gonna go up here up top. But before we go up here at top, if your center or if your center is like pretty, you know, stacked up, you always want to come down here mid and get these bees right here, or Altaria and what is that thing called? Oh my god, I can't think of it. Swablu, yeah, Swablu and Altaria. You want to come there and get those, and you just want to try and get, you know, experience. Now there are two main bosses or objectives here on this map, which are Regieleki and the 3 Regis that spawn down at bottom. And as you can see, it is very tanky. So we was able to get that. And you can see Regieleki. If we get Regieleki, Regieleki can, you know, like make the goal accessible, and we can instantly score instead of, you know, like having a gauge to fill up to score. So we're just gonna, you know, rip it. It's probably not gonna come back down here. It's probably gonna go bottom. And so you'll see what that does right there. And plus, the more health it has when it has been KO'd by the opposing team, it also puts points in that base as well too. So if you do damage to it, you can weaken how much points can go in it. And you can see I could just score instantaneously there, and I don't have to fill up a gauge. I just instantaneously score. So that's something to always look at as well too. And a lot of times it's very strategic to just attack it a little bit and reset it, just so the opposing team can't, you know, like take advantage and, you know, like just rip it. Or if you need your teammates to get there, you want to just engage with it a little bit, and it'll start attacking. And if you have a pretty bulky Pokemon that can withstand its attack while you engage the opposing Pokemon, it'll be really, you know, strategic. As you can see right here, I'm just going right here. It's okay, I can let it score. It doesn't have that many stacks, but as you can see, I'm attacking it. And as I leave it alone and it comes out, it's gonna come out here towards me, and it's gonna go back and it's gonna reset. So you can, you know, strategically use this to your advantage, and you can also use it to attack opposing teammates as well too, because they're gonna be more focused on you, because you want to take opposing teammates out before you try and take these objectives out, because they can come and steal. They can come and steal. I don't think, you know, Trevenant's worried about me right now. Probably trying to, you know, score at this point. But if it comes over here, we have our Unite ready. A lot of Pokemon don't get their Unite until level 9 or 8 for like some supports like Blissey and Eldegoss, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really use Eldegoss like that, but I'm using them as good examples. But I'm just really just explaining as much as I possibly can. Also, these berries do go away once the lane is broken. Oh wow, it made me attack that, no way. Well, fumbles in practice mode. Also, for those that are unaware, in practice mode, there is a test dummy over here, so you can actually see how much damage you do per second. So if you have like a, you know, just the item builds, you can see how much damage you do per second. You see, you just attack it and it shows how much damage you do per second. Like that. So you can use that to calculate how much damage you do at a certain level, so you can know like what opposing Pokemon you can go after or not go after. Okay. I don't know what happened to the Trevenant, but it has. Oh, okay, it's up there at top now. That's pretty much it, the basics. But as you can see, right here up under here, the I sign right there, it has a slash through it that lets you know that your opponents cannot see you. The only way they can see you is if they run into the bush themselves right where you are, and then they can see you. So you can use that as an advantage. Some Pokemon can use their Unite in bushes and, you know, get the jump on the opposing team. I feel like, okay, yeah, it is attacking Regieleki. I feel like it kind of was. Okay. Okay, I think it's gonna go in, you guys. Yeah, it's gonna go in. Trevenant's, you know, really powerful this season, so something to expect. I did get beat by a practice bot, but that's okay. Oh, I sure forgot to put my face cam on. I did intend to put my face cam on this whole time while I was talking to you guys, but I really got engaged and into the game. So, also one thing right there, I did not pay attention to the timer, so you guys saw that I used my Unite before 2 minutes. You don't want to do that. You don't want to use your Unite before 2 minutes because you will need it in the fight here in the middle. And a lot of cases, if you have more bases than your opposing team, then you don't want to attack Rayquaza. So if you have the lead, you don't want to attack Rayquaza. Plain and simple, because if you do, you're going to give your opponent a chance to take you out and, you know, steal, you know, Rayquaza. But if you have knocked out all of your opponent's team, if you knocked out the whole team, then go for it. Go for the rip. Or if you really feel like you can, you know, like fend them off, then, you know, fend them off instead of, you know, like ripping and, you know, taking out Rayquaza. Okay, and right here, we get overshields right here. They're much different than Regieleki. Not Regieleki. They're much different than Regirock, Registeel, and Regice, because they give you a speed up on like how fast you can score goals. And the enemy team has to take out the overshield first before they can actually do real damage to your health bar. As you can see right there, my health bar, the green bar, nothing happened to my green health bar. You see the white bar though? That white bar is what's being, you know, taken away, but it's, you know, gone now. But we pretty much won this, but, you know. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, tree. So Trevenant got some good kills on us, but that's pretty much it that I, you know, want to, you know, explain. But that's, you know, just an attacker. You know, it's different types of, you know, roles to play in this game. You know, support, attacker, defender, special attacker. But, you know, special range attacker. You know, so it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to, you know, like understand about the game. But as long as you know, learn the basics and whatnot, then you'll be, you know, okay. And, you know, that's pretty much, you know, all in this, you know, to kind of, you know, like mediocre tutorial on teaching someone how to play. Oh, as well, let me show you guys as well too how you guys can set up your chat as well too. It's not really like a chat, but if I'm going into the right place here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, no, not here. Not, is it settings? Okay, quick chat settings. Yes, here. Now, if you're an attacker, or if you usually on the attack or defense, you can, or if you like notice some things that's going on with the battle, you can pick certain commands that you have more awareness of, and you can put them on this quick chat wheel, and you can actually press down on your, no, you press up on your pad, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll go right back in there real quick to explain or show what I'm talking about. So it'll be a lot easier. I really didn't want this to be like too long, but we can also go with like a special attacker. Let's go with Pikachu this time. We got a Rockstar Pikachu here. With Pikachu is a special attacker, and it's a ranged special attacker. So kind of want to go with special attack specs. As you score 16, it's added to your special attack. So base special attack is plus 24. If I was to get a score, it'll be at 40, then it'll be 50, 56, and then it'll be 72, and it'll continuously go up until it gets to 6 stacks. You also want to use this as well too. It's a cooldown, and it increases special attack as you see right there, and basic attack as well too for its basic attack initially and attack stat. But we're gonna take this off. I don't feel like it really needs it, and I'd rather put the Slick Spoon on because it gives hit points and special attack, and it ignores 20% of opposing Pokemon special defense. So that is going to be really good for Pikachu if I do say so myself. So I would be switching to that. And we're going to practice mode. As you see, it says ranged attack or special attack. I really do not feel like going against Trevenant again with Pikachu, so we'll just go with another special ranged attacker. You also have to realize, like, you have to pay attention to like the stats of the Pokemon as well too. Usually attackers are very squishy. Some of them are, not all of them. Some of them are, like Venusaur. He's pretty bulky, so you have to take into consideration of the Pokemon stats and look at like whether you should be more into the fight or if you should not be into the fight that much. I guess I didn't go into that when I was looking at what Pokemon to pick, but that doesn't show right then. Well, it does show, but I really didn't explain that much. So a lot of these that I do have, I don't have this though, but I do have Rockstar Pikachu in that. So I'll be picking Rockstar Pikachu. So we'll be going with this. I'll show you quick chats and other type of things like that. Practice settings. You can see what practice settings you want to try out. You can also enlarge the map as well too. If you see these yellow dots, the yellow dots are standby Pokemon that you can take out and get experience. But I also do want to say that you get more experience by taking out opposing Pokemon instead of taking these out. And if you ever do see some of these on the field, you want to mostly go for the 5 Aeos Energy ones instead of the 2. No, instead of the 3, because 3 really doesn't give you too much experience. But you do want to push start here when you're in settings, and you want to go to practice options. You can turn wild Pokemon off. You can actually show stats and stuff. You can see how much your Pokemon starts off initially, how much health and stuff that they have. You can increase the level of your opposing Pokemon and yourself. So it should be level 5 right now, and it should be a second evolution. I'm not sure what the second evolution is. And as you can see, my Pikachu has 41 defense and 40 special defense. And as you can see, the opposing Pokemon has 52 defense and it has 42 special defense. So its special defense is pretty low. As you can see, even the bot, it saw how much health it had left. and it ran away. So since we have 22 points and we are stacking, I really wasn't trying to stack that much. I mean, get that many points. And our hit points increase, but our defense and special defense don't as we level up. So we do have to, I do want to explain that as well too. As you see at the bottom, choice specs, I'm stacking to have 3. And I'm going with the Electro Ball and Volt Tackle. Volt Tackle is a good stun move. Pikachu is pretty much invincible during that animation, so it's a really good move to use on and single out a certain Pokemon so your teammates can pounce on it. Electro Ball staggers enemies. Oh wait, defense actually does increase. Excuse me, I am dumb. As I do see defense is, you know, increasing. So as you level up, you do get increased health, increased defense, and increased special defense. So, my bad. I really can't see where it is on the map right now. But we're gonna get all of our stacks. So, you can also return to base as well. If you press D on the D-pad, it actually shows right there on the map. And you can see right here at the bottom left. You can pull up chat, and you can use these as well too. Also, another thing as well too, you can press up on the D-pad and you can also push your ZR or your right bumper or the Y button to let your teammates know when certain things are ready for you. You can let them know what attacks you pick, well, what moves you pick. You can let them know when your Unite is ready, and after you've used your Unite, you can also let them know how much percentage your Unite has, so you guys can do, you know, things accordingly, you know, work accordingly, and, you know, get objectives done, you know, defeat the enemy team in a good, you know, precise fashion. So, you know, you guys can secure the win. You know, awareness and letting your teammates know what you have accessible at the time will benefit the team in a big way, in my opinion. Okay, I'm not even gonna engage that. It's level 9. I don't have my Unite. It wasted its Unite on me already, and it's pretty strong. It has tremendous cooldown. So okay, thank God I live. Okay. So we have our Unite now, and as you see, I have my Unite. When that chat window is up and I push it, it won't make me use it, but it'll let my teammates know that my Unite is ready. So it gives my team, you know, good positioning, a good way to position, and, you know, work accordingly and get objectives done, or, you know, protect, you know, certain bases and things and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and break this, and we'll check and see what's going on up here at top. Okay, it's got 46 points up there up top. Also, there are things like this Select Berry that you can, you know, use and increase your speed at times. And you can also use it at certain instances to, you know, escape certain dangers or move to objectives a lot quicker, as I did just here. Also, your moves get a plus as well too. As you see that, it says Electro Ball Plus. That means like at certain levels, your moves get an additional effect to them based on like the description of what the buff is when you reach that level. And I think that is pretty much it for the, you know, tutorial. To be honest, well, not too much to a tutorial, but, you know, like basics and stuff or whatnot. Also as well too, if you push this start button, you see this cursor right here. Well, not start button, but the minus button. You can, you know, like label things. You can select things like on the map, like this, for instance, right here. You see that down there? That Regice right there that just took out the Delphox. You can mark it, and it'll say things like Chaos Live 09. Let's defeat Regice. It'll let you know that I pinged that for us to go to that area, you know, to meet up there, you know, do that. Or while you see me down here, your team can, you know, ping this and let you, you know, tell you to score somewhere else when they can see that the team is really, you know, like focused in a certain area. So like my teammate was up top here at the top lane right here, and they were still defending. You can also do that as well too. Letting your teammates know to defend our goal zone. I don't know why I'm attacking this, because it's gonna take a good while to attack it. But you know, I'm just talking while I'm explaining things, so it won't be too, you know, like boring or whatnot. But it's probably boring with me just, you know, talking about it right here. And it's probably gonna seem like a little bland video or whatnot. But if you guys do stick around and like listen to what I have to say, I really do appreciate it, because this is my first time doing it. And I'm really trying to do this for friends that really has, you know, like started to, you know, play Unite, you know, want to have fun to get better at the game. So oh, I just died. I really want to make this for them, you know, so they can get a better explanation, or yeah, better explanation, better visual presentation of how to, you know, do or play Unite, in my, you know, opinion. Well, not my opinion, but it's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Also as well too, the 3 Regielekis, they give different buffs. As you can see, Regice gives me healing over a period of time, and Regirock gives defense and special defense. Registeel gives attack and defense buffs. Well, no, attack and special attack buffs, excuse me. Registeel gives attack and special attack buffs. But you know, they all 3 of them give a shield as well too, but they're not like the shield that you get from Rayquaza. So I do want to, you know, like give that stipulation, you know, from earlier when I was talking about it. That is pretty much it. It's about to end in 40 seconds. So that's pretty much it for, you know, this video. Hope you guys do like it. I do stream Unite, but I haven't really been streaming recently because Zacian is a demon, you know, in this game right now. You know, Zacian and Comfey, that combo is really broken, and you know, they're not really gonna do anything about it because they want Zacian to sell. I hope this helped out some that are, you know, like trying to get into Unite. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great night, evening, whatever time you guys have watched this live stream. And thank you for tuning in. All of my friends that are trying to get into Unite, I hope you guys enjoyed this video or explanation of something. You know, map awareness and stuff like that. And I hope we have some more fun. Take care, much love, peace, and I'll see you guys in the in-depth video in sometime in the future. Much love and take care. Bye-bye.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.